Hey guys, Callum here from Tribe Training, and this week's nutritional video is all about protein and the importance of protein in your diet. So essentially, protein is one of the three macronutrients. I won't bore you with explaining exactly what they all are. We'll be going into them in more detail later on in the program. But protein is extremely important, and it's always one of the first things that I address with fat loss clients, with boot camp clients, with people who want to transform their bodies, get leaner, get stronger, get fitter. There's a couple of reasons why I always look at protein and why it's so important, and it's a habit that we must change and include in our diet long term, and they are as follows. So firstly, protein is extremely satiating. It's the most satiating macronutrient out of all three macronutrients. But what I mean by that, satiating, is it keeps you fuller for longer. So if we eat protein, chicken breast, protein shake, yogurt, fish, eggs, salmon, beef mince, corn sausages, corn, all of these things, these are all protein. It keeps you full for a long period of time. That then does a couple of things. First of all, reduces snacking. Secondly, should reduce total daily calorie intake, which is key for long-term weight loss. Second of all, protein is the key factor in muscle growth and repair. When we train, when you do boot camp, we damage the muscle fibers. Imagine you've got a rope and these are your muscles. When we train, we damage them. And the way we build muscle is by repairing them with protein. That's how we get bigger, leaner, stronger muscles. So that's another reason why it's important. If you don't have enough protein in your diet, you'll ache all of the time. You won't grow muscles, you won't get bigger bum, you won't get more defined abs, you won't tone your arms because you don't have sufficient protein to repair. So you're just going to damage them all the time, but you don't have them building blocks to repair that. So that's another reason why it's extremely important, and we have to have that as a long-term habit. Finally, without getting too sciencey, protein has something called a high thermic effect. So essentially we have something called thermic effect of foods. And this is, an easy way to explain this is, food costs us, digestion of food is expensive for the body. So let's say you have 1,000 calories from chicken breast. The body will never see about 250 of those, 300 of those, because between 20 to 25, 30% of calories digested from protein, the body will use during the digestion process. So it has like a negative calorie balance. So just to explain that again, protein is expensive for the body to digest. So let's say you've got 1,000 pounds, 1,000 calories from protein. The body will never see about 250 of those. So we'll only ever have 750, 800, because it's expensive for the body to then digest it, to break down that protein in the digestive system and then transport it via the bloodstream to the working muscles. So it has a negative calorie balance. That's why it's extremely important to increase protein intake, because your body won't actually see all of those calories that you're consuming. It won't actually use those, if that makes sense. So in summary, first of all, it's extremely satiating, keeps you fuller for longer, reduces daily calorie intake. Secondly, rebuilds muscle tissue and muscle fibers. Extremely important for gaining muscle, repair, getting bigger glutes, stronger arms, all of the good things that we want to happen over boot camp. And third of all, protein has a high thermic effect, so it has a negative calorie balance. So the more you can consume across your daily intake and long term, it's going to have massive benefits on your health, your performance, your strength, your muscle, and your weight loss. I hope that helps, guys. That's all from me. Have a great day. Have a great week. Callum out.